Hey guys, what is up? It is me, TheChrisPhoenix here, back again for another video. Now, I'm just going to talk about a few quick subjects. It's going to be quick, trying to make them quick. First off, I noticed that my video on the BeanTime.90 account, that, I already have 5 dislikes, whatever, on there. So that's probably what TNA's Raider and, like, 4 other trolls or hardcore TNA fans, including one of them that said I was being sarcastic in the video. First of all, I was not being sarcastic, I wasn't trying to be. I was just, found it hilarious how, TNA, puts on a show with these reunion guys and they try to show if they still got it when clearly most, if not all of them, don't, because of how slow the pay-per-view was and how it's supposed to be extreme. Meanwhile, you had a dance-off for, like, the first 2 matches. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm sarcastic, and, thanks, Spitternet, you freaking jinxed it. And, you guys don't know what that means. Spitternet commented in my video for, I think it was, like, a total, like, 5 minutes, saying, oh, look, you have 15 likes and 0 dislikes. Yeah, now it's 21 likes, 5 dislikes, so I guess that, changes it. But anyway, I want to make my quick thoughts. First, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on TNA and WWE. Now, I gave my thoughts to TNA last night, but we all know that really wasn't TNA. That was just showing, kind of like a special type of deal of ECW guys, because the only actually active TNA guy that was in that match was, as I know of, is freaking what's his face, RVD. Really is important. I mean, I think Raven still has a contract. Same with Rhino with them. And Stevie Richards, I think, still does too. And Mick Foley, I think, is just back. But anyway, it was just, just a one-night thing. But, I didn't really like it. I mean, I found it funny. I gotta admit, I did find it funny how the fans, chanted "F you, Vince." I thought that was funny. So yeah, guys, just because I have these posters up here doesn't mean I'm a WWE mark. I'm sorry, I'm not, but yeah. So anyway, I know this Thursday they're having the whole effing show, which is supposedly no talk. I love to see that, TNA no talk. But anyway, no talk and just wrestling, and they have all these matches. Most of them are like title matches and stuff, which I think is cool, and I think it might be good. I'll give that Impact a chance. I'll say that it's gonna be good. So yeah, that's with TNA. WWE. A lot of people are bashing SummerSlam already. People are saying, oh, SummerSlam's gonna suck. It's gonna be the worst SummerSlam in the world. Melina and Alicia Fox, that's a given. Nexus versus John Cena's team. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be gay. Then you have a crappy match of Rey Mysterio and Kane. And don't even get me started on Randy Orton and Sheamus. Guys, chill out, okay? Please chill out. Alright? There's gonna be, there's gonna be at least like 2 or 3 matches gonna be added tonight, and then for SmackDown you're probably gonna have at least 2 matches, whatever, added on there. So guys, just chill out about it, all right? Chill. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, at least we know what matches are gonna be on the card on like freaking Hardcore Justice, when we only knew like 1 match. Well, actually 1.5, because one of them got canceled, the Jerry Lynn and RVD match. The other one, we already knew, Raven versus Tommy Dreamer, which was a good match. It was a good match. Except for the BWO, that was just stupid, but yeah. So anyway, guys, again, if I offended anyone in that video, I'm sorry. I really am, but yeah. So anyway, that's with that. And, WWE, let's face it, WWE hasn't been that great lately. TNA has been that great lately. I'll give it credit. Yes, guys, I've said WWE has been not that great lately. Oh my god. But, it's true. It hasn't been that great, I think ever since Money in the Bank. And I think, I know this might be giving WWE an excuse, but you remember, guys, they had to tape Raw. 2 episodes of Raw in one night. So that means they probably most likely rushed it. They were just like crammed it all in. And so all the WWE, all the Raw superstars were like, what the hell? And SmackDown, they're used to being taped, but again, they had to do 2 episodes in one night. The same with NXT. The same with Superstars. I don't even pay attention to Superstars anymore. But yeah, they had to rush that all together. So, they kind of pulled, not pulling any strings, they pulled the TNA, because I remember there's been times that TNA has done 2 episodes in one day. So, I'm just saying, you know. So I guess, again, I'm not making an excuse, but I'm saying it's possible that the reason why, like Raw has been bad lately is because, they rushed it. And SmackDown has been kind of stale, in my opinion. I've said it before. I made it a SmackDown right, you guys. But yeah, that's with that. So, real quick also, so that's my WWE TNA thoughts and thing. But real quick, I know this is random, but last night I was, after I did my video, I was thinking, I don't know why, but, somebody asked me a question. What do you think about Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes? And I talked to a few friends on Skype, I think it was the other day, about this subject. And it's quite interesting, to be honest with you, because here's the thing. It's funny, we all know Randy Orton, out of Legacy, he gets a push. Now he's the #1 contender for this Sunday's SummerSlam, for the WWE title. Now let's break it down, shall we? Kind of like, I know when TNA did the where is this now, where are they now? Well, let's kind of do a Legacy version, where are they now? Let's break it down. Let's start it with Ted DiBiase, because I'm going to start it because he's on Raw, and then, of course, Cody Rhodes is on SmackDown. So let's start it with Ted DiBiase. I kind of have a problem with Ted DiBiase now. And the reason why is, first of all, I liked Ted DiBiase when he was a Legacy. I'm a Ted DiBiase fan, don't get me wrong. I've had a problem with Ted DiBiase, but I'm still a Ted DiBiase fan. I like the guy. He's a no homo. He's a good competitor, and to me, he has great in-ring skills, and I think he's a good competitor. He has the look of a superstar. So yeah, I think it's good, of Ted DiBiase. I really do. But here's the thing. He's walking around with the $1 million belt. The $1 million belt hasn't meant anything since the late 80s, early 90s. Now, I gotta admit, when it first came out, when Ted DiBiase Sr. Guest hosted Raw and brought it back, it was like, oh, cool, he brought the $1 million belt. That was awesome. That's cool. We haven't seen it in like years. That was cool. That was really cool. Now it's like, who cares? Now it's like stale. Now it's like, alright, so you're walking around with your daddy's belt. Big whoop. It's just, and he's walking around acting like it means something when it doesn't. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. He acts like it's a decoration, because that's what it is, But sadly, right now, it's kind of like the prestige of the U.S. title, since Miz rarely defends it. But again, at least he defends it. And, I understand he's walking around Maryse, and you guys all know, oh, Chris loves Maryse. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I think she's decent in the ring, and I think she's very beautiful. Duh. I'm not gay. But, I understand she's kind of like a valet. She's his manager. I understand that. And I noticed from people, they're like, oh, yeah, well, this is a good thing for Maryse because, at least she's not going for the title hunt that she's been for like the year, and now it's getting stale. I understand that. That was, this is new for Maryse, and this is good. We have something new. Something good. It's new. But, she hasn't really done much for him. She's only been, involved in... When I mean involved, I mean, like, let's just say, Ted is down on the mat, and his opponent's about to hit a finisher or something, and she gets up and distracts the ref. Yeah, she's only done that, like, 2 times. And they've been there for, what? They've been together for, what, 2 months? And I know it's early. It's early. So I'm not saying it's a flop immediately, or some people would say, flip is good, a flop is bad, obviously. But, so far, it's just not going good. I'm not taking it seriously. Obviously, we all know, Ted comes out there, everyone's like, yeah, it's Ted DiBiase. Maryse comes out there, oh, wow, it's Maryse. She kind of makes him look good, as in some certain way. I'm not just saying looks, but, she makes him look good, meaning that, the crowd gets more excited with, Maryse being with Ted coming out to the ring type of deal. I hope you guys understand that. But yeah, that's with that. Again, we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna go for a few more months. I know WWE had the idea of Eminem reuniting, Melina and Morrison versus Ted and Maryse, but now that Melina's going for a Divas title, that might not happen. It might happen in the near future, but as of now, it's not happening. As of now, but yeah. So we'll see what WWE does with that. But again, you know, I want Ted to succeed. I want Ted to be a world champion down the road. I really do. But yeah, that's with that. So anyway, that's with Ted DiBiase. And you know, it's funny too, because when he left Legacy, I was thinking, all right, he's gonna be the most successful one. No, because to me so far, this person is the most successful one. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I know we all make fun of his gimmick, you know. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Dashing. You know, we make fun of that. I understand, because, you know, when we first saw it, we all stood there like, what the hell are we watching? But, you know, he's been the most successful one, you guys, believe it or not, because, first of all, he's won quite a bit of matches since, you know, he's left Legacy. Second of all, we've been more entertained with this gimmick, because you see, Ted's, you know, I've said this before, Ted's walking in his dad's footsteps, except for you take Virgil out, you put Maurice in there. You know, Cody, at least it's something new. You know, he's not walking around there looking like his daddy, Dusty Rhodes. You know, hey guys, you know, he's not doing that. He's doing his own thing. And I know we think, oh, he's gay. You know, his song's called "Smoke and Mirrors," and he's looking in the mirror at himself, and you know, he's freaking flossing and brushing his hair and doing his nails in front of the mirror. I mean, I understand it. You know, he does look gay, but you know, it's something new, you guys, and to me, that is more entertaining than freaking, yeah, I'm the $1 million man and I'll shower you with gifts and money. Because we haven't saw that 20 years ago. So, anyway, you guys, to me, Cody Rhodes has been the better, I guess you could say, person from Legacy, you know, and, you know, how do I freaking explain this? I'm trying to make this short and not complicated. And if anything is complicated, I'm sorry. But, again, I'm trying not to make this complicated, but to me, Cody Rhodes has been the most successful one so far, of, you know, than Ted. And I'm sure, you know, in a few months, you know, I might be saying the other way around. You know, maybe Ted's career goes up and Cody's goes down. I don't know, you guys. But anyway, you guys, that's all I wanted to get to. That's all I wanted to get off my mind. And I know it's kind of a lot, and I'm sorry. But anyway, that's what I wanted to get to. So anyway, gonna be heading out in about an hour or so, gotta get ready. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. TheChrisPhoenix signing. Oh, real quick, you know, comment down below. Feel free to make a video response if you want to. You guys are always feel free to do that, because I'm a nice guy. You know, I know people think, oh, because you make your rant, you're an asshole. No, I'm just speaking my mind. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. TheChrisPhoenix signing out.